What's up, guys? It's John, and today we're doing a little bit of myth busting, specifically with weapons such as this. This is an XD9 V10. It is a ported 9mm, and the myth is that using a weapon such as this will blind you temporarily in a nighttime self-defense situation. Also, you could get crap in your eyes. Having shot this pistol extensively, including nighttime testing, low-light testing, I can tell you with 100% certainty that the people that think this is going to blind you are full of shit. Basically, the amount of flash that comes out is just redirected. It's no more than a typical muzzle flash that you would get, and it's no more flash than a revolver will create. So what you've got on your hands is basically all the muzzle flash that would normally be coming out the front is coming out the top of the weapon. With this, it basically goes in this kind of pattern, and you can still look down the sights and your vision is not obstructed. The only downfall I really see to shooting a ported gun at night is that if it's ported anything like this, the front sight is going to get pretty dirty pretty quickly, and you'll just have to clean it more. As far as my opinions go on carrying a ported weapon like this, the ability to make follow-up shots if necessary and stay on target with the first shot a little bit better, I think that's a big advantage. I personally carry a non-ported 45. This is a ported 9, and honestly the advantages will kind of scale up. If you go to a caliber with more recoil, then you're going to get a little bit better advantage, such as like 40 Smith & Wesson and 357 SIG, which are popular carry rounds. You're going to see the advantages a little bit more. So enough of that BS. Let's take a look at the actual testing I did. All right, guys. Tonight, we are going to do some muzzle flash demonstrations. This is my XD9 V10. I have some CCI Blazer brass in here. We've got the porch lights on so you can see this, but in a second, we're going to cut them off and basically demonstrate how ridiculous the flash is out of these shells. All right, here goes nothing, boys and girls. You can't see me, but you're about to see something bright. That sound is really weird on this porch. Awesome. Alright, so what you're probably saying to yourself right now is, this guy's full of it. It definitely was bright, you could see it, it lit up his face, whatever. The benefit of this particular gun is that the porting causes the flames to go up and out away from the sight. So you can keep your sight alignment and it's not a big issue. Other guns like Glocks, the flames go straight up, and you may notice a little bit more flash. However, it still happens so quickly that it's not going to blind you. I promise you that. Here's something else to consider. Typical carry rounds have slow burning, low flash powder, and they create a lot less flame, and it's nowhere near as bright as what you can see in the test. I kind of wanted to test it at the maximum to see if it really was an issue, and it wasn't. Alright, so we looked at a semi-auto. Let's take a look at a revolver in a nighttime situation just to compare it. As you can see by this still, the revolver allows a huge fireball to come out of the sides. Again, this happens so quickly that your eyes can't process it. It's not bright enough to cause an issue. This flash on a revolver comes from the gap between the forcing cone, where the bullet enters the barrel, and the cylinder where the bullet is housed before it's fired. In my opinion, it's no brighter than a ported gun. They're about the same as far as brightness goes. It's just in a different location on the gun. Again, with self-defense ammunition, they use low flash powder, and it's really not going to be an issue. Just to give you guys an idea of where it starts to be an issue at night, this is a shot of me with the 12 gauge flashbangs. Those were so bright that I did notice an after effect in my vision, but if you look, the fireball is easily 3 feet long by 3 feet wide. It's designed to do what it does. It creates a huge flash that's disorienting, and it's very loud. In the comments on the 12 gauge flashbang video, I've kind of discussed the pointlessness of that round and how the shooter gets a lot of the effect, and basically it's a silly round to use. However, it is a basis for comparison. I did notice an after effect, and with ported guns and revolvers, I've never had that happen. Just to show you the difference between a round such as the Plus P Plus Winchester Ranger T's, the 127 grains with slow burning, low flash powder, and the CCI Blazer brass, Here's a clip of me shooting at an indoor range, and you can see the big difference between the powders. The Ranger Ts definitely don't create much flash at all, whereas the typical standard plinking ammo creates a huge fireball. Yes, it's entertaining, but the point is that in a self-defense situation, ported guns are not an issue. Another thing that people bring up on a regular basis is the stuff that comes out of the ports coming back and getting into your eyes. Now, I don't see this as an issue unless you're doing one of these and getting a sweet cheek weld on the slide of a semi-automatic pistol. And if you're doing that, you're retarded anyway. Most of the time when you're shooting a pistol anyway, your arms are out, they're away from your face, and honestly, as you can see in this still frame, the gas is going forward. Even the stuff that comes out of the ports tends to go forward. Alright, so just to recap, ported guns, not an issue. There is a flash, it doesn't temporarily blind you. Yes, stuff does come out of the ports. It does not get into your eyes most of the time. I've never had it happen to me, but I can't say that it won't with 100% certainty. Revolvers for carry, yes, there is a flash. Does stuff come out? Yes. Is it a problem? No. Revolvers are a very, very common carry weapon, and if the flash on that is not an issue, then the flash out of a ported semi-auto is not a problem. If you have any questions or want to share your opinion on this topic, leave that down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it the old thumbs up. Give it a like. And of course, if you haven't yet, consider subscribing. It's free and you get to come back and check out all the cool things that I have to share with you guys. Thanks for watching.